extension of the FATF deadline was welcomed by the Senate leadership. Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile expressed confidence that the FATF will not blacklist the Philippines. Yan Kapidad reports.
As the Paris-based Financial Action Task Force lifts up blacklist order in the Philippines, despite the failure of passing the anti-money laundering amendments in the Senate, the upper chamber assures it will deeply review what is asked in the AMLA. The withdrawal of the FATF order nonetheless has been a relief to some senators, including the Senate President himself. He says he is confident that the international organization is being cautious in imposing the said order, especially to a country like the Philippines.
I don't think they will be that callous and unwise in imposing their will on a country like the Philippines, trying its best, her best, to comply with its obligation under its treaty commitment.
However, the FATF has given the country yet another deadline to fulfill the AMLA that is due on February next year.
Maski ngayong Nobyembre kung hindi naman pwede naman pag-usapan kaagad yun, sandali lang yun eh. Tinatalakay na namin yun nun. Pero yung bibigyan kami na for them to give us a deadline, otherwise, hindi pwede yun. We are a sovereign country. I'm not willing to surrender the sovereignty of this country to anyone.
Meanwhile, Senator Serge Osmeña says one of the reasons why the AMLA is still pending in the Senate is that some senators oppose the inclusion of tax evasion in predicate crime and the real estate be under the covered institutions. Osmeña, however, refused to identify the senators and adds that he will name the senators once the country slips into the FATF blacklist. Osmeña, on the other hand, congratulates Anti-Money Laundering Council Executive Director Vic Aquino for convincing the FATF to consider the Senate's efforts to strengthen the pending bill. For People's Television, Bianca Piedad.